This is the icebreaker activities, positive introduction. So this would be our first exercise, our first assignment. For 10 minutes, write about a time when you were at your best, describing your strengths and positive qualities. Those that are comfortable, share your stories with the class. All right, so we're gonna do this. Let's start this up because we done got through the breakdown of what this is about. So now we're gonna get into a brief history of photography. All right. All right, so this is the first photo ever recorded.
Of what?
Well, a guy is looking out a window onto like a, I guess like
to the strip.
yeah, a vestibule or something like outside. How long did it take to expose the first photograph? How long do you think it took to expose that photo?
Oh, man. What, a couple of days? Was it 8 hours?
8 hours. This photo was taken in 1826, and it took 8 hours to expose the photo.
And right, the first photo was taken when?
1826.
Y'all motherfuckers are photographers. You see how quick you became a photographer? Cause who the fuck gonna tell you when the fucking photography started?
Yeah.
Cause now you go home and say, do you know when photography started, bitch? Now no bitch or nigga. You know, you say, nigga boy. You know, go home and tell them, bro. That's cool. Now y'all know. 1826 is when photography started. You gotta know. If you don't know, then how the fuck are you a photographer? Just a spectator. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it.
All right, so photo technology advanced, but guess how long these photos took to expose? The one on the left is from 1860, and the one on the right is 1840s. So you see the advancement from that, which is rather grainy. It's hard to make out what it actually is, to that. So if this one took 8 hours to expose, how long do you think these took to expose? Given the fact that photo technology advanced.
46.
Huh?
She said 46.
46. 15 minutes. So technology, yeah.
Technology advanced.
Advanced rather fast in that field. Because from 1826.
But it's still the 1800s. And you
Right.
see this one took 8
It's like
hours.
20 years later, basically. So in 20 years. So this is 1826, the first photo taken.
Wow.
And by 1860, 40 years, well, yeah, 15 minutes. So yeah, 20 to 40 years later, they stepped it up. So now you got to understand the idea of exposure. That means the subject has to stay still for that amount of time for you to capture the photo. So even 15 minutes is long, considering they would have to stay in that pose for 15 minutes to expose that photo for you to see it. To the point where, like, they literally had contraptions they used to keep people in the same position for so long. All right, beginning in the 1930s, Kodak created a lightweight, affordable camera for public use. This was the first time photography was used for personal use. You no longer needed to be a professional photographer to have access to a camera. It was a basic cardboard box camera with a simple meniscus lens that took 2 1/4-inch square photos on 117 roll film. So yeah, this is the first public, the first consumer camera, if you will.
That shit look like some shit out of Star Wars. You see that shit? Nah, that right?
Yeah,
Like
that-
R2D2 and shit, type shit. His cousin. Nah, that shit look crazy, bro. I would want that camera right
It look
now.
like some spy box. I don't know, that shit is crazy. All right, from the clunky, mysterious box cameras of the 1800s.
Fire, hold on. Hold on. Look, I gotta get this. Oh, this is really nice.
Mhm. Yeah, if y'all got cameras, definitely feel free to
Yeah,
take.
if y'all, make sure y'all take y'all pictures. Y'all ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? You wanna write it down, you wanna do your
Yeah, if there's anything you find
pop smoke
interesting,
shit and writing shit down, then hey, that's fine. But
That's
yeah,
gonna
take
come
your
in
pictures.
handy.
Word.
all right, so yeah, from the clunky, mysterious box cameras of the 1800s to today's mind-blowing digital marvels that can capture a butterfly's wing beat or a distant galaxy's whisper, cameras have transformed the complex scientific instruments to pocket-sized storytelling machines that democratize human creativity and connections in ways our ancestors could have never imagined. So yeah, we came a long way, guys.
So 1947 is when the Polaroid was like invented? Or inverted? What is that?
Yeah, invented.
Invented.
Yeah, that Polaroid. And
Holy shit.
this is the Polaroid master right here.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
started with Polaroid.
Yeah.
Polaroid.
Yeah, he
When I did
specialized
photography,
in
I started
Polaroids.
with Polaroid, just getting my framing together.
Yeah, yeah.
Just seeing what I could frame at. So, and
His
it was easy
portfolio
money.
was
It was
ill.
easy money. I could develop the film, give it to the client, and say, "Yo, look, download my music too," because I do music.
Right.
So it was just a way to get people to go to the music. And that shit just stuck, bro. It was so fun. I said, fuck it, I'm doing photography. I'm a photographer.
Mm-hmm.
Word.
How to get in where you fit in. All right. You guys know who that is, right?
Oh, Freddie.
Frederick Douglass. The social reformer, abolitionist, writer, and statesman, Frederick Douglass. He believed in the power of visual representation. He is the most photographed person of the 19th century. A black man.
Intentionally.
Shit, you see how long you have to sit still to get a photo. Yes. Remarkable. Frederick Douglass, the social reformer, abolitionist, writer, and statesman, believed in the power of visual representation and became the most photographed person in the 19th century. Look, pictures of him from young to old.
Now you see how frustrated he was, right? Because that motherfucker had to stay still for hours. So be
Because
great.
you
that
ain't holding no smile for 15 minutes, I'll tell you that much. But you could be mad for 15 minutes sitting there, nigga. This ain't gonna change. Ain't nothing gonna change about this shit. I'm tight.
Right. That's why it's fixed like that.
Yeah, Douglass sat for 160 portraits in the 19th century. Remarkable. Frederick, until I started teaching this course, I didn't know that. But that's remarkable. Early uses of photography included documentation of important events, such as natural disasters. This is one by Eduardo Denis Baldus, The Flood of the Rhone at Avignon, 1856. After the invention of photography in 1826, historians were able to gather information about historic events through photographs, as exemplified by Lewis Hines' depiction of the New York
Excuse me, I
City's.
gotta step out.
All right, no problem. as exemplified by Lewis Hines' depiction of New York City's rapid development in the late 19th century and the documentation of the Brooklyn Bridge construction in 1878. So basically, you know, they emphasizing that initially photography was used to capture like important events, historical things, like that was the basis of it. People weren't taking selfies and photographing beautiful things and whatnot. It was just used for information and really dealing with problems that the world had. Early uses of photography included advocacy for social reform, sweatshop factor with child labor, and that's supposed to be factory. Sweatshop factory with child labor captured by photographer Lewis Hines in 1910 to 1940. So they was able to deal with the issue of child labor in sweatshop factories because they were able to capture the images of these kids in these positions and bring them to the world. Or else nobody would even really care because they didn't see it. People care about what they see. So those are the early uses of photography. Lewis Hines' photo led to the creation of the first child labor laws. Wow. And you could imagine, they were slaving them kids before them labor laws.
Oh shit. I ain't throwing no
Putting them
John Cletos on the nigga, though.
Right,
Slippers
like
on the
what
nigga,
that-
little shop. Yeah.
Damn.
Barefoot.
Crazy.
Yeah, they took advantage of kids.
That
I could
shit's
only
sad, bro.
imagine.
And you know what's crazy? You think we oppress each other. Back in the days, the white people oppressed each other crazy too,
Oh,
bro.
yeah, what?
They was
Of
like
course.
really ruthless with each other. Like, God
Mhm.
damn, so I can imagine how they
Yeah.
treat black people. They didn't give a fuck about their own self.
Right.
They was killing each other crazy too. That shit crazy.
Jacob Riis, a pioneering photojournalist and social reformer born in Denmark in 1849, used documentary photography.
You good, bro?
You good. So we was just saying how photography was used initially to just photograph important social, historical events and things and happenings, rather than for vanity, or because I look good or take a selfie. It was, you know, important events. Child labor laws. They were able to tackle that by getting photos of kids in situations that they shouldn't be in and bringing it to the public to get these laws passed. But that was the basis of what photography was. Jacob Riis, a pioneering photojournalist and social reformer, born in Denmark in 1849, used documentary photography to expose the squalid living conditions in New York City slums during the late 1800s and 1890s, leading to housing reforms and the creation of public spaces, including a beach named after him near Far Rockaway in Brooklyn, Riis Beach.
Oh, wow.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, wait, hold on. Oh wait, wait, hold on. Is that the new beach?
No, that been
Oh,
around for a
Jones
minute.
Beach.
Yeah, Reese Beach been there, but
Isn't
That's
Beach
like
Beach
the
an old
100.
beach though now?
huh?
It's like
That's like the
Far
100s.
Rockaway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But ain't
But it was
Beach
named
Beach a
after
new
this
beach
guy.
now?
No, Beach is far.
So
Rockaway,
you
it's
just
the
think
100s.
about it. This guy
That's
is
the
a
big
photographer
numbers.
got a beach named after him.
That's crazy.
That's
Think of
crazy.
it.
That's crazy.
I can dig it.
Think about it, cause his social reform, like it's so much power in a photo, and you gotta think, can't nobody do anything without a photo. You write an article and shit, you need a photo there. Something gotta supplement the work. You gotta see something for the most part. And you know, in publications we see if you selling a product, you need a photo of it or something similar, like. If I say I'm selling strawberries, I might want to have a photo of some nice looking strawberries because the visual cue is going to bring that money in rather than just words saying I'm selling strawberries. You know, so yeah, the power of photography. Photography was first used for documentation to capture portraits and important events and social injustice. In the 1890s, photographers started to experiment with photography as a form of art. Their photos focused on beauty and lighting. They were known as pictorialists. So all of that started in the 1890s when they started to, you know, focus more on art and beauty. And again, it emphasized lighting, which we're about to get into. Yeah, pictorialists. That's what they called them initially, the photographers that were more into art and beauty.
A pictorialist.
Yes.
Ooh, that shit hard, cuz. I gotta put that shit on the shirt, cuz. That shit hard. I gotta market that. I need that up. Put them up. On the go out. We send them out.
Notice how the mood, lighting, and the emotions have become part of the subject of the photo.
That's right.
Carl Struss, 1912. So this photo was taken in 1912. But again, the mood, the lighting, and the emotion.
Yeah, 1912. And this is at the time when they were still building the bridge, getting shit up structured. They were still putting pieces. If you see, it still don't even look finished.
Yeah, you can see because it don't got all of the wiring. None of that.
That shit look hard.
That shit crazy.
Oh.
How do the pictorialist photos differ from some of the earlier photos we saw with similar subject matters?
Because of
1878, 1912. Wow.
Well, for one, this is just, you know, I would say it's way more life in this photo.
And the second one?
In the second one. What do you guys see?
Yeah, the second one.
What's the difference?
Bring the softness to the
See more live.
Yeah, well, exactly. And that was taken in the evening on the left, right?
Right.
On the right side was taken in the evening. It's like that. That's the two photos.
Alfred Stenglett's portrait of Georgia O'Keeffe emphasizes her hands, her most important tool as a painter, creating almost abstract, painting-like image that captures her personality in an alternative way compared to traditional portraiture.
I see that. That makes sense. So she's a painter, and basically her hands is her tools.
Yeah, exactly.
She
And
displayed in a way, yeah, she became a painter.
right. So it's definitely like how they say a picture is worth 1,000 words. So, you know, the pictures just they're just saying more from what they were saying before.
And I hide from the camera. Why? Because a picture worth 1,000 words. For y'all herbs, y'all get what y'all deserve. Y'all do the catering while we just get served. Ah! My son Jada. Let's keep it going on the slide, baby.
How do the pictorialist portraits differ from some of the earlier portraits?
They're more cleaner images for sure. Definitely cleaner images, more sharper. And they're more life, there's more life to them. More action.
Cause here, he just like, nigga, I'm here, take the photo, man. He ain't posing, he ain't doing, like, nobody posed or did anything. They just took the photo. It was what it was. There was nothing to interpret or, you know. New visions, beginning in the All right, new visions. Beginning in the 1920s, many photographers pushed the boundaries of photography, developing new techniques and challenging former standards of representation. This group was said to have brought about a new vision. This was in the 1920s. Man Ray, a prominent surrealist artist, pioneered the rayograph technique, creating cameraless photographs by placing objects directly on photosensitive paper and exposing them to light, resulting in dreamlike images that align with the movement's focus on subconscious and absurd juxtaposition.
Juxtapositions. That's a really nice word. But listen, food for thought. He's showing you how to make $1 million photos.
So
Just chilling in the house.
That's
Right.
what
You
I
can
do,
picture
bro.
a paper,
That's
cuz,
what I do,
and
bro.
make it look like a goddamn mountain on the tip. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
this is a world-renowned photo, but he didn't take it with a camera. He used photosensitive paper, laid objects on top of this paper, and used light to create this.
Got a little creative with it.
Illumination.
Yeah. But it's actually a photo.
It's actually dope too.
Right. It has contrast.
Right. Patterns.
Right.
Lines,
So it's
rhythm.
an actual
Definitely.
photo.
Right. I'm looking for rhythm, lines.
That's what made your picture dope like that.
Right.
Lines in it. And it was sensitive, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
That's when he got that like black and white effect.
Uh-huh.
You know that effect that I'm talking about, right? Like you could turn your phone to like reverse.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what he got that shit.
They call it inverting. Inverting, yeah.
Inverted. Okay. It's like an X-ray, almost like an X-ray.
Yeah, yeah.
Almost like that.
Cause it's only two colors in here, black and white,
Mm-hmm.
and different shades
Different shades of it.
of it. New visions. Man Ray also took many photographs that made the body or face seem like an object.
Now, food for thought. I would do the same shit and just let the girl hold something different. It could be her bottle, it could be some money, it could be a whole
Right,
bunch of
and looking at this
coins.
one here,
Looking at
all of
just
them.
being here.
just the
being here.
inspiration, right?
Yeah.
So, all right, look at this photo. What does it say to you? Like, this is a ill-ass
When I
photo.
look at that photo, I think about the person who took it. And I'm sure he positioned.
It's like he swapped the real head for the fake head, because
Ooh.
this head, the fake head's supposed to be laying on the side. She be sitting there holding her head,
Ah.
and that's laying to the
Yeah.
side, but she laid her head to the side, and she's holding the fake. This is a nice photo right here.
That's dope.
And rhythm, lines. You know
So-
what I'm saying? All that plays a part.
Even the shadow on the bottom, the face of the shadows.
Uh-huh.
That's
Wow. See, I didn't even notice the shadows. Now I'm peeping the shadows
Yeah.
right now. Yeah.
And that's the unexpected part that sometimes pops out in the photo that you didn't even know. Like the person who took it. And then
And
you look back,
Yeah.
shit.
So the next class we're gonna be getting more into how to interpret photos and what to look for, because there be secret things in the photo. You know how you look at a photo probably for the 10th time and see something you haven't seen, but you done seen this shit so many times. So it's always hidden meanings in photos. So we're gonna get more into that. But check this one out. New visions. Here, the shadows become more of a presence than the actual people. A dreamlike vision that questions the reality of the scene in a true surrealist manner.
This is one of Wize's favorite photos. You
Yeah.
say you like this one.
Yeah, I love this.
Contrast. Because if you look at it, they're walking and doing things, but the shadow makes them look like they're
That shit.
doing like a little different, like a
Right.
little something different. Word. It do looks.
The shadow gives us
Wow.
more information about
Right.
them than they do, like their
Right.
actual images.
Yeah. Because you can't really see them. You can
Right.
see them, but you see their bodies in the shadow form.
And it gives so much expression.
Yes.
And remember, 1928. I don't think there's no droids or nothing around. So he had to like.
And
Like,
now
kind of like put that shit out over the building and like get that shit.
the person who took the photo,
Straight
imagine
down.
where they are when they took that photo. Like,
There's no drones.
cause like you said, they ain't had no drones or nothing like that.
That nigga risked his life for that.
Was it worth it?
Yo, I mean, yo, he's still living.
Yeah, here you go.
We still talking about him.
Yeah.
His legacy still living, bro.
Or maybe he was on the roof and he made a
You know,
selfie
off the-
stick or
Off
something.
the
like
fire
that.
escape.
You know what I'm
The
saying?
first
Like,
time.
or on the fire escape, right?
Yeah.
I love this photo. And this is from, it's called Mystery of the Street, 1928. Umbo, Otto Umbir. Yeah, that's fire right
Let me get a
there.
picture of you.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, good. Alright. Alright, photography progression learned today, 1826 to 2024. Key milestones in photography history. 1826, first photograph taken, 8-hour exposure. 1840 to 1860s, 15-minute exposures requiring head braces. 1878, Lewis Hines captures historical moments. 1889, Jacob Riis uses photography for social documentation, influencing housing policy. 1893, Alfred Stieglitz pioneers pictorialism, treating photography as an art. 1928, Umbo represents the New Vision movement, experimenting with style and angle. 1932, Henry Carter Bresson coins decisive moments, emphasizing intentional timing. 1890 to 1950s, Kodak affordable cameras popularized photography, leading to snapshots and candid moments. And that's our brief history.
And then you see
Just a brief
2024.
history
My
of
goddamn
photography.
student up there. They got my goddamn student
How was
up
it?
there.
That was a good brief. That was a good.
Good job, my
That
brother.
was good.
Good job, my brother.
Y'all feel like y'all learned something about the history of photography?
Yes.
Y'all came in here. Y'all leaving smarter about the history of photography than y'all came in, right?
Yes.
That's what we made it happen then.
And you flow smooth, bro. You do a good job.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you guys, man. We all here together. All for one, one for all.
Right. No man shall go unfed.
Not around us. Assignment number 1. Create 2 to 3 goals for your photography journey these next 12 weeks. Make sure these goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound. Write them down and be ready to share with the class next week. So again, 2 or 3 goals for your photography journey that you wish to accomplish. And we're going to talk about it at the start of next week's class. And this is the last. Let me see submission available. Alright, so photography assignment submission guidelines. So this is how you submit your assignments. Because again, all of that goes to the whole point system and all of that.
Take
Submission
a picture of this guy.
yeah,
You
yeah,
wanna write
definitely.
down, please.
They put it here too.
No,
it's
it's
on
on
your
yeah.
thing.
All right, if you
Oh,
got
okay,
it there
all right.
too.
If you got it there, then
Perfect.
we just gonna go over it one time.
They got it there.
All right, so submission deadlines. All assignments must be uploaded between Friday and Sunday. So this is a weekend thing. You can just give us 5 minutes. How long it take to upload an email? You know, weekend. Links will become inactive every Monday, and late submissions will not be accepted. So it ain't that serious. You're not in a college course or whatever, but you know they want them. Everything is timely, so if you miss the submission, then move on. But we want you to participate because everything
Right.
adds to the total.
If you miss it,
understand?
send it with the next assignment.
Yeah,
Say, yo,
with the
this is
next
my one from
assignment.
last week. so we can have it lined up. And you can
Right,
pay
because
them,
it's
you
a
can get
staff thing,
compensated.
so it's nobody sitting there all week checking for people assignments. Somebody's gonna allocate it. Whoever's there, they're gonna. If you ain't submitted, then that's done. Nobody's backtracking and all that extra stuff. But just try to be prompt and timely, anytime from Friday to Sunday. Weekly upload links. Use the specific SmugMug link provided for your class and location to upload your photos. So get used to that because you're going to be uploading photos. Especially once we start getting active outside and going on the photo walks, they want to see photos uploaded. So get used to that. And that's what you should be doing because your photos, I don't think they're going to make you too much money if they stay with you. You gotta get them out there. Somebody gotta see it for it to do something, right? So just get used to uploading your photos. Access your class link, find your class and location and a list of emails to your prior. Click the appropriate link to access upload your photos, check before submitting, submit on time. File naming, all right, labeling. It says use the following format for each photo. Assignment number, your name, and a photo number. All right, so again, when you're uploading and submitting these photos, they're most likely going to be for an assignment, right? So they just want you to put the assignment that you're uploading for. It'll be a number, so assignment 1, 2, 3, or whatever the number is. Your name, underscore, then put your name, and then you could the number for the photo, which that's whatever number you want to put up there, but assignment number, your name, and then the number. That's how they want you to upload the photos whenever you're uploading photos. So all right, neon.photographers@gmail. Again, that's on the papers, but that's the email you'll be sending everything to, so just get used to that. You can commit that to memory. Neon.photographers. Should be easy to remember because you guys are here to become neon. And guess what? You guys are now
Neon photographers.
You did the first class. You're a neon photographer.
Yeah.
Until you drop out the class, you on your way. You here.
You for neon photographer
Right.
now, baby.
That's it. And this class is done, guys. We did it.
Okay.
We did it. Class is over.
Listen, whatever y'all do, just stay enthusiastic like that. You know what I'm saying? The way y'all greeted me, the way y'all greeted us, just stay like
That's
that.
what we
Y'all
do.
lit.
This is what we do, bro, all day long. We've been doing this shit for years.
So the energy is on
And
point.
we're just trying to master this shit.
You know
That's
what I'm
it.
saying? You
Appreciate
articulated the word, the reading very well.
Thank you, brother. Thank
I
you.
appreciate
If
that,
I
bro.
was slow, I would have caught it.
All
If I was slow, I would have been on point.
right, yo. Before y'all dip, though, I just need y'all to type in your name, number, email, please.
To you.
And I'm gonna send it to the boys so you guys can play, please.
Yeah, that's that. Because you know it's the first class, so we gotta get everybody.
So name, number, email, so I can send out. 'Cause sometimes they be acting like they can't read y'all
Right, but that goes to them. The paperwork. We gotta keep our own log and send it in. So we know who was here, right? Send that money. We don't play about y'all money. We don't play about that money.
All right, and yeah, these are 5 rules. It's nothing crazy.
Okay.
It's be kind. No gatekeeping means don't
Talk
hold
to
no
him.
fucking information from me. If you know that you got a modeling gig for real, say, yo, bro, I got a little sexy gig for you. You know, if I got something for you, I'm gonna let you know. The whole shit, no gatekeeping. If you got information, share with us. Especially if it's something that can help you with your photography or your career or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I might have something that you might have something I don't know. So be kind, no gatekeeping, please. Hygiene, don't come in here smelling crazy. You know, kind of crazy shit, bro. I went to this other site, the nigga came in like he just finished fighting Conor McGregor, cuz. I said, hold on, bro. I'm coming out the ass like that, I gotta check you out. We going to the Met Gala, this white girl might like you, and she said, you know what, I'm paying for everybody to come with us today. I said, all right, come on. She said, but except for him. I don't like the way he smells like a mop. So don't come here smelling crazy. And lateness, they don't like lateness no more, guys. I used to let you guys come hour late. You could have been 20 minutes in the class, but I just wanted people to come and get something. They don't want it no more.
Right.
Speaker listener, if somebody talking, let them speak. If somebody listening, let them listen. You know, speaker listener. If somebody talking, you know,
Right. You
one at a
shouldn't
time.
be fighting and
And the last
speaking
one
at
is
the same
believing in
time.
yourself. That's it, man. It's just not gonna work if you don't believe in yourself. So if you're gonna waste the city's money and waste this chair, it's going home if you don't believe in yourself, okay?
Absolutely.
Because it's the first thing you gotta do with anything is believe in yourself, baby. And we're gonna make it.
Yep.
All right?
To the top.
I appreciate you guys so much. My wife is supposed to come join us today. Very great lady. I wanted you guys to meet her. She's running a little late. But I think I'm gonna go smoke some pot right now and wait for her in front of the building. Okay? Nah, yeah, do your thing, bro. Like I try to bring the grips, like I said, self-care too. I told you, fitness. Make sure y'all watching what y'all eat. Cause you gotta squat holding the camera. You gotta come here. You gotta go there. You gotta take that shit is no joke, man. Yo, bro, you good money all day, man. I bought that shit for y'all.
I'm a single father about to link my daughters.
Oh, okay.
That's what's up. That's
Oh,
what's up.
yeah, beautiful. Send my love.
Thank you, brother.
How many kids
My
you
brother
got?
just got his
Man,
too.
that
How
I
many
got
kids you
custody,
got?
that I got my custody too.
Oh, all right. It's all good.
Yeah. 2 teenage girls.
Shit, yo,
Oh
the
my
Lord ain't gonna
God.
give you nothing you can't handle, bro.
Yeah,
I got
man.
14.
Woo.
So what, you just come back next week Tuesday?
Yeah. Every Tuesday.
Let's
Every
just rock.
Tuesday?
Every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday?
Yeah.
Y'all got no other day, just that one day?
We're in Brooklyn on Thursday.
Yeah, we're in Brooklyn on Thursday.
I can't pull up to over there though, right? It's just the thing.
Call and ask them.
Okay.
If you
Sign
don't
up,
find
sign
out,
up
you
for an
got
app.
four, and you got to do both classes or just one, you pick one.
I want to see if y'all can get ready for both classes, though.
All right, so by next week we'll know for sure.
Alright,
Appreciate
thank
it.
you.
Yo, you guys are great, man. Black power, bro.
Yo, appreciate your
Black
time, man.
Kings,
Thanks
man.
for coming out. Love.
Photos, everything is fire, too.
All
Love
right, yeah,
y'all,
we're gonna do this, man. Me on photography.
Y'all got Instagram?
Yeah, I got it too.
Man, I'm just now getting on
Take the
Instagram.
Instagram. Tell your friends to sign up, too. You can sign up in the bio for the neon. Take a picture of it.
Man, listen, we about to make so much money together.
Around the house like y'all was talking. Around my house shit. Oh, boom, boom, boom. But doing music to that house shit. Show you
Instagram?
How many subscribers you got on TikTok?
Oh.
Alright,
Alright, that's everybody?
That's what that's why it's on there.
Okay.
Everybody started at zero.
Yeah, and
I don't give a fuck, they got millions that started at zero.
I'm gonna have to buy your phone this time.
I think you got the same amount of followers as me, 81.
just
Yeah, man.
this one day, I put the
Alright, D. Thanks for coming, brother.
It's about trying to prove anything to anybody else. It's about finding who I am and knowing that's enough. I've come to realize that giving your best day in and day out is all that matters.
Most people think spirituality. Right? Most people think. These are all my photos, like, all my words. Like,
Right.
260.
Yeah, you doing something.
Everywhere I go,
like, shop that just came out black, roll on that shit.
keep your head up.
That means you don't let that off the train. That's my word. I keep doing that type of shit. That's my video. When I said, oh, look at got my photo. Great, man. I like that. I think this one of my more John Blaze shit.
What is your what is it? Alright, class is done, guys. We out of here. But remember, be kind, no gatekeeping. Hygiene is a must. Good hygiene is a must. Lateness, no good. Speaker, listener. Don't be speaking when somebody speaking. Believe in yourself.
Speak a listener. Yeah.
Yikes Academy.